mindfulness is not necessarily compatible with that mindset. Many years ago, when I was at my office in Liverpool Street, I did some work with a guy from Barclays Bank, who was very senior in the bank. And I was asked to do some work with him because he had a number of addictions, and one of his most pressing ones was gambling. And he had lost so much money gambling, he was going to have to sell his £1 million yacht. And I worked with this guy for 6 weeks, and he ended up selling his house and going sailing, which was probably the best solution. Not the that was the end of my work with them. Because what it does, it creates free minds, and it also, the material stuff loses its damn significance. It's just stuff. I've kind of reached the point in my life, I'm just happier. My favourite place is the dump. I'd much rather go to the dump than shopping. Because I've got so much stuff. That stuff is meaningless. And ultimately that whole corporate mindset, the acquisition of things, the acquisition of status, it's just such a pointless existence. And I've met many of miserable millionaires in my time. Yeah, well, surprisingly not. There's I was so interesting, someone was talking about mindfulness and money. He was saying that if you put a billionaire in a gallery along with an art student, who is the richest? Because the billionaire can only see the value of the painting, how much money they can make out of it. All they see, when they look at that painting, all they see is numbers. Whereas the art student could look at that painting and be absolutely blown away with awe. Who is the richest in that moment? And that's what you appreciate. It's just numbers in a bank account. Your wealth, your happiness, your abundance is in your experience of this present moment. So that's what becomes important to you. And you wouldn't do something that would impoverish you on that level, even if it made you lots of money. Because if you're making lots of money through the exploitation or through the suffering of other people, you are in fact impoverishing yourself. Nice house, big car, but miserable. Yeah. So your values change, and that's not necessarily compatible with those structures. Well, it is very nice, I think, it's particularly when we're encouraging creativity, because it encourages to think outside of the existing paradigm, creating new ways of working, new expressions of that work, but that's coming from a very different place.
It's a middle ground.
It is a middle ground, yeah, it is. Although I sense we're moving that other way. That's a subject of another talk.